Welcome everyone on today's Metal3 Community meeting. My name is Adam Rosman. I will be your host. Today is 11th of May 2022. As always, let's start with the introductions. If there's somebody who is new to the meeting, please introduce yourself. If you want.
Yeah, I think that's me then. Hi, I'm Mark Schlüter. I'm from Germany. I work for Red Hat and I'm busy with remediation topics at Red Hat. And yeah, I think that's it for the introduction.
Thank you, Mark. Okay, then we can continue. And I think I see that this first agenda point is also from you, review request. So please explain us that what is this request?
Yeah, I started with this a few months ago already. So the goal of this PR is to add node deletion to the Metal3 remediation in order to quickly recover workloads. Because if we don't do that, then it takes really long until pods and also volume attachments can be rescheduled to other nodes. There was quite some discussion already when I started with this. And then I was busy with other things, sorry for that. And then a few weeks ago, I restarted with the issue. I got some first reviews from Zaynetta. I think everything is addressed. Yesterday, I did my rebase again and using the new E2E test structure. So I added a test for the Metal3 remediation to the existing remediation labeled E2E test. I guess, or I hope that's okay. If not, I can create a new label. And yeah, now it would be cool to get some more reviews.
Okay, thank you. I can give you some information on this because we just discussed this in the EST team. Few info related to the people who already discussed this. Jan and Michael is no more working on this project, so they probably won't put any additional info here. I will CC here Mosher because I remember that he will be one of the people who will also take a look from our side. So he will check it also. And yeah, multiple people are looking this. It's quite a big change. And I think that they are looking mostly is that how this affects the remediation. I know, I get it that you want to speed up and add the deletion, but they are also looking into other use cases, as I understood from the discussion. I'm not that familiar with the implementation, the original implementation itself. But thank you for contributing related to this remediation and improving on it. I hope that the guys who are reviewing will get back to you soon.
Okay, cool, thanks.
Yeah, so that was, is there any question related to this agenda point? Okay, if not, then we can continue. Is there any other topic that you'd like to discuss that's not on the agenda? If not, then I will start opening up the triaging. So let's see first part of triaging, things that are labeled with the triage request. And we have one of these, and it's reads that PMO loses state for node and requires a bunch of iron extract to recreate database. This has been happening a lot. Not sure what's causing it. This PMH exists and the boot MAC address is accurate in the host. It has been through a provisioning cycle, and this occurs when going into the provision to become available again. Have any of you seen this problem? I haven't seen this. I was recently working on both real hardware and VMs, but I haven't seen this. Okay. I have to ask for some sort of recreation steps if you don't have any idea. Let me check the labels because that's not enough, at least for me. But please object if you think otherwise. From my part, I would put there the needs information label. It's enough like this. Okay, if there is no objection, then I will ask for more info on this. Okay, next one, the stale issues. Ooh, that's a lot of stale, but I have an idea why. So we have stairs from the hardware classification controller. I think, is there somebody who is working with the hardware classification controller here? Yeah, I don't think so. I won't remove this stair because I see that who was working on this was removing it in their own pace, so I will leave it there. Same with this one, I guess. Yep, it stays still if they are not working on this. Let me just quickly go through them. Yeah, I assume they will remove the stairs soon. Yep, yep. Oh, there's a review request on this one. So it's merged. Okay, this requires a question from me. Is this issue still alive or can we close this? Okay. Then we have a stale for bare metal operator. Handbook accepted. Does any of you know something about the progress in this? I think I didn't put here a question. Where's left in this? This is merged. Okay, this is still legitimately. Okay, next one also bare metal operator. His MAC address. This one. Is anybody familiar with this from those who work on the BMO? It's issue 979. There is one merged. All right. The last one who removed the life cycle was Zane. So Zane, can you give some info on this? I can't hear you if you are talking. No, still nothing. Okay, but I don't want to take your time. So please, if it's not stale, you are working on, just remove the stale. I won't touch it then. We can go to the next. That's ironic image. Separate components into separate images. This was accepted by me, and yes, this is somewhat happening already. It happened with the MariaDB, and then partly this also, we can say that when you put the ironic conductor and the UPI together into ironic, that's also related to this. So I don't think this is stale. Yeah, I don't think this is stale. There are work that can be categorized as related to this. So I will remove the stale lifecycle here. Okay, let's split up the separate stuff. Yes, Metal3 data template DNS overrides are not applied. That's a bug. From a long time ago. By the way, tell me if my voice is bad or write me in the chat.
No, no, it's okay.
Oh, okay.
If you want, I can tell you that I found this bug when I was testing Metal3 dev, but I don't think nobody worked on it. It was on the Capricorn part. I think there was some comments, but not sure if anybody have started to fix it. I had a workaround, so it wasn't a blocking one, but I thought it would have been useful to fix it.
I see. That's technically stale if nobody works on this, but it has not been resolved. Then what do you think? Should we put a help wanted label on this and maybe somebody pick
Yeah.
this up? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, good. And I have put, yes, so this was this one. Then there is again classification controller. Yeah, this is Kashif's request. We changed everywhere domain branch domain. So that would be needed here too. And I will put here also a help because none of us is, I think, a reviewer or approver or maintainer on this hardware classification. So we can't change it.
Yeah, I didn't touch it because I didn't have any rights there in that repo.
Yeah, it's not, I think it's not even connected to Pro. I can't even put the label there. Okay, or just I can do it. Okay, never mind. This is still. Then now more familiar stuff. Bare metal operator. Is it possible to use common secret? Well, this was again accepted in February. Change the partnership. Okay, so that there was work on this, and I see that this is the related PR. Okay, that okay, so this is not stale, just the person who works on this has a bunch of other stuff to do. If there is no objection, I would remove the stale because although it's slow, there is response from that person. Yep. Which one was this? This was the question one. Question, yes. Okay, and now we have the Metal Cube doc stuff. Now in docs. Okay, this one is actually done. Huh. It was me, but it is done. I will later close this And I think we can jump over the docs because they are either done and I will handle them, or I just remove the stale because these are not stale, but there are only a few people writing docs at the moment. But please, if you have time, feel free, and it would be a big help for us to write documentation, even documentation that you think would fit into the user guide, but not listed here. Yes, and here is the next one. This is just a question. Thanks. It is merged. Do I think correctly that this can be closed? This issue. I see one merged PR related to this.
I'm not sure if that PR was fixing the issue or not.
So would we need like feedback from the original reporter on this?
Let me have a look.
Okay.
Yeah, no, that wasn't fixing the issue. That was just a comment about another controller.
Okay. No, I'm in a bit of a tight spot. I guess nobody's working on this. Should we put a help wanted on this? I think I should not remove the stale life cycle if nobody is working on this.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's working on it. Putting help on it would be good.
Okay. Thank you for the info. And there's the help on it. We can continue. I just have to update it a bit. We have 2 left. The CI coverage for optional MariaDB support. Yeah, this is me. I assign myself, or at the moment not me, but we discussed this before, that eventually how this will be solved is that I plan to modify the customize and enable, like remove the MariaDB optionally from the ironic deployment of the BMO, with the customize. But I didn't have time. It's in our backlog, so either I will do it at some point, or it will be transferred to somebody. But I wouldn't say it's not stale. It might be that next week somebody picks this up. And I assign myself just to be sure that I don't forget about the GitHub issue. Okay. The next and the last one is that this one can't make successfully on what's bare metal 1 to 20 RTS. Oh my. Is Anwar here? No. Okay, I will ask Ambar personally, but I will also write here that then okay, but we will discuss it also offline. Okay, there was a lot of stair stuff. Let's continue with the frozen. I hope there is not that many. Oh, okay. Okay, this is frozen for a long time. And yep, there was no communication. We can go to the help wanted ones. The last one. So this we don't have to check. That's just a list of issues that I added just now. Support for firmware update. This is a new feature that is open for anybody who is interested. It's part of the bare metal. The issue number is 1001. Please check it if you are interested. Next one. This is the change for the other classification. The documentation. It's open to everybody. Please, if you are interested, pick a documentation topic. Then BMO. These are all the ones from Leonard that would improve on the dev workflow. Yes, and I think nobody. I'm just checking that. Was there any interest from the community on these that Leonard created? If you are interested, please get in touch with Leonard. He can explain it. He's on Slack also. This was something that I checked. Yeah. This we discussed. Yes. Next one. This is again improvements on the dev. This is provider ID stuff. I think that we just left open. If somebody is interested in provider ID, that's a good place to look into. And then we have one from Leonard again for the valve. And there is one for the BMO that we discussed last time when we were, yeah, that's quite fresh when we were triaging. Okay. I think this would need some clarification still from the original reporter. But I think he will handle it, or somebody when he clarified it. Okay. Okay, so this was the help wanted. Out of all of these, we have a few dev improvements. If you feel that you want to get in touch with the dev a bit more, we have two two external, I think, bug reports and feature requests. One is for BMO, this BMC address bug that would require some help for this person, and the other is this firmware update support feature. I think these are not created by the core developers and coming from other users. Okay. That was all. Do you have any question related to the triaging? Would you like to check any of these? Would you like me to show it again or discuss any of these? Okay, if nothing, then is there any question or problem or requests related to the meeting or to the triaging process or any other community topic?
Adam, I don't know if you informed about the Kubernetes meetup presentation that happened yesterday. I have posted a link in the chat about that.
Good.
Metal3 was a talk.
Yeah, good. You are which chat, Kashif? Okay, I will find it
in the Zoom.
In
I
the
don't know
Zoom
if it's
chat.
visible.
Yeah. Good that you are mentioning this. Leonard was actually presenting as part of the Kubernetes Nordics, one of the Kubernetes Nordics meetups. And let's put it here. I think I will put it like this. So if you are interested, please check this out. It's a very interesting presentation. There is not just our presentation on this recording, but also many other interesting topics. Yeah. Thank you, Kashif. Is there something that you'd like to add to this?
No, just wanted to bring this up that Leonard did a good job presenting MetalCube and the new features that we have introduced recently or we are working on, and it received quite good interest in the community. There were quite a few interesting questions at the end, and yeah, this was good. So just wanted to let others know that this is also one thing that we have been doing.
Yeah, thanks, Leonard. And I think there will be also a few people who will go to the KubeCon and present there, right? Dimitri and from us, like Furkat and Leonard, maybe. When is it? I always forget, Kashif. Do you remember?
Good question. Somewhere around 19th or 20th of May, I will be there also. I don't know if Zain would be there, perhaps no, but Dimitri would be there, that I know.
Yeah. So thanks in advance, and we will, I think, put here into the document also when those presentation happen. We'll put here a link also. Okay, thank you. Is there anything else from anybody? If not, then thank you for your time and attention, and we will see each other next week. See you.
Thank you. Bye.
Thanks. Bye.
Thanks, bye.